So listen to on unit 2. It's about the mathematical expression of a set and representing the sets by Venn diagrams. First point is the mathematical expression of a set. Actually, there are two methods of expressing the set. The first one here, to represent or to express the set, there are two methods. The first one is the listing method. And the second one is the description method or descriptive method. Okay, so the first one, the listing method. Listing method here, we will express the set, okay, by writing the elements of the set between two braces. Braces means brackets like this one. Okay? And then we will place comma between each two elements. Okay? Like if I want to write down the set of the colors of the lights, of the traffic lights. So in this case, we will write down it will equal the set of red, comma, yellow, comma, then green. So in this case, expressing the set by listing a method, we will write the elements between two braces like that, and then write down the elements, and then there is a comma between each two elements like that. Okay? One more example. If I want to write down the set of letters of the word boy. So in this case, guys, it will equal the set of, so the first letter will be letter B, comma, O, comma, Y. So between two braces, elements, and then comma between each two elements like that. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Mr.
great. Yes.
يعني ايه مستر the listening method و the description method.
Listing a method, okay, is to list the elements of the set between two braces, like what we explained right now. Between two braces, just write the elements inside these two braces, okay, like that one, letters of the word boy. So write down the letters B, O, Y. And then between every two elements, place a comma. So this one is the listing method. Okay?
Okay.
So by listing a method means listing the elements, okay, of the set between two braces, and then place comma between every two elements. Like one more example. If there is one example like that, the odd numbers between 2 and 11. So in this case, it will equal, so the braces, the set of, like that, then list the elements and separate between them by using a comma. So what are the odd numbers between 2 and 11? Of course, 3 and 5 and 7 and 9, between 2 and 11. So the elements between two braces, and write down comma between every two elements. Okay, guys? Are we clear till now?
Yes, miss.
Okay. One more example. If I want to write down the set of prime numbers, which is less than 13, for example. Of course, all of us studied the prime numbers before. Okay, so the prime numbers which are less than 13, it will equal the set of the first prime number is 2, and then 3, then 5, 7, 11. That's it. Okay, guys, so write down the elements, of course, between the two braces, and place a comma between every two elements. Okay, guys, any questions till this point?
No.
Okay, great. There are some important points, guys, so concentrate with me well.
Mister, please.
Yes?
How the 2 is the prime number while it is an even number?
There is no relation between even or odd, okay? Prime numbers, okay? Prime numbers are the numbers which has only two factors, okay?
Okay.
The prime numbers are the numbers which has only two factors, like 2. 2 only equal 2 times 1, so only two factors. Like 3, only 3 times 1. Like 5, only 5 times 1. But what about 6, for example? Actually, 6 equal 6 times 1, and also equal 2 times 3. So 4 factors are here, but here only 2 factors. So the prime numbers is the numbers that have only 2 factors. Then why number 1 is not a prime factor? Because actually 1 has only one factor, because 1 equal 1 times 1. So one number here, it's only 1, right? That's why 1 is not a prime number.
يا مستر
Yes.
يعني odd numbers.
Odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay? Actually, it's the number that's not divisible by 2. Okay? That's the odd numbers: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, and so on. Then what about the even numbers? Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's the numbers that is divisible by 2. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Some important points, guys. The first point, never repeat element and the set. Okay? So never repeat element in the set. Number 2, sets always denoted by capital letters. So always you will find the set X, which is, and go ahead like this, okay? Or the set A, which is like that, okay? Whatever. It's the colors of the traffic lights. It's the seasons of the year. It's the month of the year. It's the days of the week. So also set B, C, and go and also on. So here, guys, always we are going to use capital letters to represent the sets, not the small letters. So It's capital A, not small a like that. Okay? The second one,
مستر هو الحتة دي كمان كانت في الدرس الأولاني برضو.
on the first lesson? No, actually, we just said that about the first point. It was about not to repeat elements inside the set. Okay, so here,
Okay.
the next point is for how to write, okay, or to represent the set. Okay, so of course, by using the capital letters. Okay, you will
Yeah,
find that in
Mister.
the question. Don't worry. Okay, the next point,
Mister.
number 3, the order of elements not important in the set. So this means if the question is like that, guys, the set A is the letters of the word girl, for example. So in this case, we will write down A equal between two braces. The letters here are letter G and I and R and L. So here, guys, as I told you, the order is not important. So this means if I'm going to write it like that, I, R, G, L, it's also correct. But
Mister.
actually, just 1 second. But actually, I prefer to write it in the correct order. Okay? But anyways, the order is not important. Okay? But try to write it in order. Okay, guys? But both are correct, even if they are in a proper order or not. Okay? Now let's solve some examples related to the listing method. The first one, it's express each of the following sets by using the listing method. Okay, so A equal set of colors of Egypt flag. So simply here, my answer will be like the follow. A will equal between two braces, then I will list the colors black and white and red. That's it. Okay. The next one, B equal set of one digit odd numbers. How to solve that one? Actually, guys, this one, we want to write down all the numbers which consists of only one digit and they are odd numbers. So simply B will equal then the braces. So the first odd number which consists of only one digit, 1, and then 3, 5, 7, 9. Of course, we said that even numbers, then we can continue like 11, 13, but 11 and 13 and so on are two digits. Here we want only, okay, one digit. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then the braces like that. And as we said, between two braces and between each two elements, place comma. That's it. Okay. One more question. If it's X equal the set of even numbers. Okay, so x will equal the set of even numbers, you guys. It's starting from 0. So 0 and 2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 10 and 12 and 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. So do I supposed to write down all the even numbers or what? No, I will just write down the first 4 or 5 numbers, then comma and dots. So this means it's on the same pattern. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then on the same pattern, 10, 12, okay, 14, 16, and so on. So I will just write 4, 5 numbers like that, and then comma and dots, okay? So this is how to represent the set of even numbers, okay, guys? Because there is no condition here. It's not mentioned in the question that's less than 10, that's less than 20. No, here generally, the set of even numbers. So I have to write down it's a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Then you can continue like that. Okay? So this means on the same pattern. Okay? Are we clear till this one?
Yes.
Okay.
مستر
Good.
مستر
Yes.
مستر هو هنا نفس البتاع اللي كنا بنعمله، اللي هو أول حاجة نعمل brackets وبعدين نكتب الحروف بعدين ونعمل كوما.
Yes, exactly. The numbers and then place comma between every two elements. It's the same exactly. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. The next question is like that. It's the set of M equal set of letters of word cross, for example. So in this case, guys, we will write down M equal the set of letter C, then letter R, then letter O, then letter S. So do I suppose to repeat letter S again? No, we said that never repeat elements. Okay, guys?
Okay, Mister.
Okay. If it's like that, Y equal set of digits of number 3, 5, 7, 7, 5. So in this case, take care. Y will equal the set of the first element is 3, comma, 5, comma, 7. Then what about this 7? I will not write it again. Then what about this 5? Also, I will not write it again because we said that never repeat elements. So 3 and 5 and 7 only. That's it. Okay, guys, listing method is clear to all of us right now?
Yes,
Please?
Mister.
Yes, Master.
Okay, great. So let's begin the second one, which is the description method. The description method actually, in this case, guys, to express the set using the description method, okay, like if there is a set is given, okay, like this one, X equal the set of that letters C and T and A. So how to write this one using the description method? It was given in the listing method right now, right? It's the set of letters C and T and A, right? So how to describe this one? So simply, in this case, the solution will be like that. X equal the set of letters of the word cat, for example, right? Or the word act, right? So here,
Mister.
T and T and A, okay, are the letters of the word cat, of course. This is correct. There is another answer. You can say that it's the word, the letters of the word act. So also this one is correct. Both answers are correct. And of course, we have to write one answer is enough. So if you just write down, okay, it's the letters of the word cat. So that's correct. Or otherwise, if you just write, it's the letters of the word act. So also this is correct 100%. Okay, guys?
Mister.
One more example, guys. If y equal the set of the letters R and A and T. So what do you think about this one, guys? Actually, y equal the set of letters of the word. We can say that it's the word rat or art,
Art.
right? Both are correct.
Right,
Yes, rat or art. Both are correct, right?
Right, miss.
Okay, let's solve one more example. If the set is given like that, A equal the set of summer, winter, spring, autumn. So simply here the answer will be like this. A equal the set of the seasons of the year, right?
Right, miss.
Because actually summer, winter, spring, and autumn, actually these are the seasons in the year. Okay, so if it will be like this, B equal the set of like that numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. I will add one number also here 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so in this case, guys, how to describe this one? We can say that B is
Even number.
the set, very good, of even numbers lists. But we have to continue the description, okay? We have to complete it. So it's not only the even numbers, it's the even numbers which is less than 10, right?
Right.
So we have to write it completely because if we just write it's the set of even numbers, so even numbers means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, and 10 and 12 and continue like that, right? But this one is the even numbers which is less than 10, so we have to write it completely. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think about this one, guys? F K equal the set of um 5 and 2. Now concentrate well with me. Here we will write down that K is the set of digits, right? Of the number.
Multiply 110.
No, 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 no. Just here, give a very simple description. Okay, so it's 5 and 2. So 5 and 2, it's the set of digits of the number 25, 52, 225, right? 522, 525. All these answers are correct. Why? Because if I will ask you, okay, what are the elements of the number 25? You will say that 2 and 5 here, 2 and 5 here, 2 and 5, because we will not repeat 2, right? Here, also
Right.
2 and 5, we will not repeat 2 here. 2 and 5, we will not repeat 5. So all these numbers are correct. And maybe we
And
can
also
add more
Mr.
numbers.
252.
Okay, we can write it like that. 2, 2, 2, 5, 2, 5. Also correct.
Mr.
Because we will write 2 only one time and 5 one time. So in this case, the set of elements of this number, okay, it will be 5 and 2 only. Correct, guys? Because as we said before, never repeat element. So all these answers are correct. Okay?
Mr.
Okay. Yes.
Mr.
Yes, I'm listening.
ايه هو احكيلي الرقم اللي هو هيبقى اللي لازم يبقى اليونت بتاعه 2.
Again, because your voice was very low in the beginning. Again, you said that number
يعني
5
مستر
would
انا
be the
هقوله في
unit or what?
السؤال
Huh?
يعني مستر انا هقوله في السؤال لازم يبقى الرقم اليونت يبقى 2 وهو يجيب لي بقى اي حاجة بس لازم اليونت بتاعه يبقى 2.
No, no, no. It's 5 and 2. Maybe, okay, the number is 25 or 52 or 525, like that. Okay? Because if I will ask you one question like that, for example, X is the set of digits of this number, like 500. No, I will write it 555 and then 225. So you will say X will equal the set of only 5 and 2, right? Because you will not repeat element, only 5 and only 2. Only one from that 5 and only one from that 2. No?
I don't understand this question.
I mean to that, okay, when we said before, we will never repeat element, right?
Right.
So if I will ask you about the elements of the set of digits of this number, what will be your answer? So 5 and
2.
2 only, right?
Right.
Okay, so if the question come in the opposite way or the converse of this question, K equal the set of 5 and 2. So this may be 25, 52, 225, 522, 525, even this number. All these, you can write any one of these numbers, and of course it will be correct. Because in
Yes.
all these cases, the set will equal only 5 and 2. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. If the question is like that, guys, C equal the set of 5, only one number. So I can say that, okay, actually C equal the set of digits and number. So write down whatever you want. Number 5, 55, 555, 5,555, all this, even if it's like that. Also here, the elements only be 5, right? So on the test, if the question is come like that, so if you will write down, it's a set of digits and the number 5, correct. One of your colleagues will write no, 55, correct. Another one will write 555, correct. Okay, because in all cases, the elements here is 5, here is 5, here is 5, because we will not repeat elements. Okay, are we okay till this point?
Yes. Yes.
No. If it's like that, guys, x equal the set of east, west, north, south. So here x equal the set of what?
The set of the main four geographical directions.
Exactly, the set of the 4 directions.
main
Right.
يا مستر عشان في four تانيين.
Main. Okay, main 4 directions. Okay, guys.
اوكي يا مستر.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
Mr.
Now the next point, okay, or to be more accurate, it's how to represent the sets by the Venn diagrams. It's very easy, by the way. Actually, this Venn diagrams this name, guys, Venn, okay, is the name of the scientist, okay? The name of the scientist which developed this diagrams. His name is John Venn. Anyways, what's that Venn diagrams exactly? It's just a method to represent the set graphically, guys. Like what? Venn diagrams, okay, we can represent the set by using these shapes. The first one, we can represent it by using oval like that, rectangle like this one, triangle like this one. So what's that exactly? It's just a shapes, okay? Simply we can place the elements of the set inside these shapes. So if the question x is the set or equal the set of, 1 second, it will equal the set of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, that's it. Represent this set by using a Venn diagram. So what will be the solution? First, I will draw this oval or write and then write down x and then place the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and then dot 1 dot beside each number like that. Okay. Or otherwise, I can represent it by using the rectangle. Okay. All are correct, and the most common and the familiar one is the oval, the first one. Here we can represent it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Or I can draw them or represent them using the rectangle: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So simply, Venn diagrams are these diagrams, okay, in front of us. So we can use any one of them to represent the set. So if there is another set like these numbers, 2, 4, 6. So in this case, clear all that.
يعني يا مستر اختار على ذوقي انهي شيب انا عايزه اوفل ولا
Exactly.
سكوير ولا ريكتانجل.
But actually, as I told you, okay, they are all correct, but the most common one, okay, we will always use, okay, the ovals. So to represent x, which is equal to 1, 4, and 6, so to
يعني احسن واحد فيهم الاوفل.
4, the most used. Okay.
طيب يا مستر بعد اذن حضرتك يعني سوري، هو يا مستر يعني مثلا التو تبقى فوق السكس في كورنر
No.
تحت ما اختارش
We can write it like that: 2, 6, 4. As you like. No rules. Okay?
Okay.
So this is how to represent the set, okay? Using the Venn diagrams. Okay? If it was like that,
مستر
equal, yes.
يعني يا مستر هو بيجيب لي السؤال بيقول لي اكس على A و B و C انا بفهمها اللي هي the set of digit ده اروح انا كاتبها.
Exactly. The question is like that. Y equal, or the set of Y equal, the letters A and B and C represent this one using Venn diagrams. So in this case, first I'm going to draw the diagram like that oval. Then what's the name of the set? It's Y. So this is the set of Y. What are the elements inside this set? It's A and B and C. That's it. Done. Okay, guys?
Okay, miss.
Okay. Now concentrate with me very well in the next point. Actually, it's very important. If there are two sets like that, X equal 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And another set of Y, which is equal 3 and 4 and 5 and 7. Okay. How to represent this two sets, X and Y? Of course, you will say that it's like before, mister. Two ovals. Okay, then simply you can write down that this one is X, so this one is Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 4, 5, 7. And this time I will tell you that no, not like that way. Okay? Then how can we represent these two sets, mister? Before representing more than one set, I mean two sets or three sets, check the elements inside each set. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next one 3, 4, 5, 7. So we will find that 3 and 4 is repeated in the two sets, right? So it's common. So there is a common area or a common elements between these two sets, correct? So in this case, guys, we have to represent the two sets by using the two ovals, of course, but two intersected ovals. There is a common area between them, like that. This one will be X, and this one will be Y. So there is intersection or common area between them. So this one will be X, this one will be Y, the next one, I mean. Now, what are the common elements between them? 3 and 4 here and the 3 and 4 here. So simply write down the common elements in the intersection area or the common area between the two sets, which is this place, right? So inside this part, we have to write 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 exists in the two sets, correct? Okay, guys?
correct. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay. So now, what will be the next step? X. Okay. What will be the remaining elements? 1 and 2. So place them inside X on any place like 1, 2, like that. What about Y? 5 and 7. So 5 here and 7, like this.
Mr.
Now this one is clear, guys?
Here, miss.
Okay, Mr.
Okay, so if there is a common factors or common elements between the two sets or three sets, so we have to draw the two ovals with intersection area or a common area between them. So both of them are sharing the same area, this one, which consists of 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 exists in the two sets. But if the two sets is like that, x equal 1, 2, 3, y equal 5, 9, 12. So check the two sets. Do we have any common elements between them? No. So this is x, this is y, because there is no common elements between them. So if this one is x and this one is y, so simply write down the elements 1, 2, 3, like that, and 5, 9, 12. So they are not intersected, no common area between them, because here totally different elements,
مستر
right?
طب
Yes.
انا ما حطيتش انا ما حطيتش ال 1 و 2 عشان دي 12 لكن دي هنا 1 و 2.
No, 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 no. We will consider, okay, 12 as a number, not 2 digits. We are dealing with number, not digits. Okay, it's not 12, it's not 1 and 2. It's 12. Okay? So I mean to by the common like this, if x equal 9, 11, 3, 1, and y equal 1, 99, 3. So in this case, look for the common elements. Here, 1 and 3, and here also 1 and 3. That's it. Okay? So there is a big difference between 1 and 11 and 9 and 99. Okay? Because it's a number 9 and the other one is number 99. Okay? So in this case,
Okay.
we have to draw the two ovals with intersection area like that. This one for x and this one for y, like this. So if this one is x and this one is y, where is the common elements? 1 and 3. Write them down, okay, here. And the common area, 1 and 2. So this is 1 and this is 1 and this is 3, sorry. I meant 3, 1 and 3. Then continue. X, what are the remaining elements? 9 and 11 on X. 9, 11, like this. Then what about Y? Only 99, 99. That's it.
مستر
Yes.
انا ما ينفعش اعمل اي شكل غير الاوفل في الطريقة دي صح؟
We can do anything, okay? But as I told you, oval is the most common and the most familiar one, okay? Because you will find on the most of the questions the oval. So always use it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. One more point, guys, and concentrate well on the next one. Here, before I will start the next point, we said that if the two sets are totally different, so two separate ovals or two separate Venn diagrams, okay? But if there is common elements between the two sets, so there's intersection between them. And then we will write down that common elements in that area of the intersection. Okay. Concentrate on the next point. If it's like this, x equal 1 and 2, and y equal 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 and 5, sorry, and 6. Okay, look for the common elements. Actually, guys, here 1 and 2 inside x and 1 and 2 inside y, so there is common area. But here, guys, actually all elements of x are inside y, right? It's not common area. So this means x is inside y, right? It's a part of y. Or in other words, it's a subset of y. So this means if I'm going to represent this one by using Venn diagrams, so this bigger one, it's y. Okay? And then inside that one, it contains a small set which is names x, which consists of 1 and 2. So draw one Venn diagram inside that one like this, and then of course, so this will be x. X contains 1 and 2. And what about y? 1 and 2, I will not write it again. Then 3, 5, 6. So now x contains all these elements. Sorry, y, I mean, contains all that elements, including x, right? Because x is totally part from y, right? It consists of 1 and 2, and y consists 1 and 2. So this means this is totally, it's x. And then there's more elements like 3 and 5 and 6. Okay, guys, is it clear?
مستر يعني انا
Yes.
يا مستر يعني انا يا مستر لما بلاقي ان في ارقام والارقام دي هي بس مش اللي موجوده بس والتاني اكبر منه معاه اكتر معاه نفس الحاجات والاولاني ده ما فيهوش غير هما دول احط السيركل دي في النص.
Exactly. It will be inside. Okay. So if all numbers on x, okay, already exists on y, so this means x is inside y. So you have to draw it like that shape. Okay.
اوكي.
So let me write down one question so that we can solve it. If there is a shape like this, this one is A and this one is B. And there's some elements like 3 here and 1 and 5, and here 7 and 9. So my question now, guys, what do you think about the elements of A? It will equal the set of, and B, it will equal the set of. So how can we solve this question? Directly, guys, we will look for the elements inside A. A equals, actually, A includes everything. So it's a 3 and 1 and 5 and 7 and 9, right?
Right.
But now, what about B? B only 7 and 9. Exactly. So this question is clear, guys?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, very good.
Sir.
Yes.
مستر يعني هو أول حاجة كان بيجيب لي أنا اللي أحلها وبعدين دلوقتي أنا اللي أعمله السؤال صح؟
Yes, it's like that. The question may become in that form, okay? X and Y is given, or any 2 or 3 sets, and then we will represent it by Venn diagram, or otherwise, Venn diagram is given, and then you have to write down the sets. That's it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. So one more question, guys, like that. If there are 2 sets like this, this one is the set of X, and this one is the set of Y, and there are some elements like 3 and 5 and 7 and 2, and here 4, 11 and 8. So my question now, what do you think about the set of X and the set of Y? What about the elements of X? Elements of X, of
Right,
course.
7.
3, 5, 7, 2, 4,
Very good.
8.
I'm talking about X first. Okay, so X will be 3 and 5 and 7 and 2. Then what will be inside the set of Y? Of course, 4 and 8 and 11 and also
2
2.
and 7.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Now this one is
Okay,
also
miss.
clear
Yes, mister.
because 2 and 7 exists in both on X and on Y, right?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, actually, that was the lesson of today. Hopefully, all of you understood this one. Okay, guys, do we have any questions?
No, mister.
No, miss.
No, mister.